Carl Moore is charged with driving whilst under the influence of cocaine. He thinks that by not appearing to his court hearing, the authorities will forget about him. But the bounty hunters have other ideas, as they'll earn nearly $2,000 if they catch up with him. They need to take care, though, as Moore doesn't go anywhere without his shotgun. The team gather at the staging area to be briefed by lead agent Hops and to discuss tactics.
You on one side of the house, you on the other. I don't want there to be no reason why he is to draw the shotgun. Shit. You understand? So you got to get your vests and jackets, put them on.
The bounty hunters know that every house they enter, there's a 40% chance that the defendants will own a weapon. That in itself is a scary prospect. However, knowing that the defendant has a gun and could be high on drugs is an even scarier one.
He had been in a police chase, and I believe in the chase, once he was taken into custody, they test for drugs, and he tested positive for cocaine, and he hadn't returned to court.
10-4.
I was right here at the street. 5043.
5043. 10-4.
When there's a firearm present, the best tactic is surprise.
Right here, right here.
Once we hit the house, we took off. And I can say now that I really kind of fucked up because sometimes I feel that you can be too careful, and sometimes I feel that you can't be careful enough.
Coming up, find out what happens when Rob storms in on the defendant. And the bounty hunters quite literally run this man off the streets. Indianapolis, home of America's hardest bounty hunters. They're licensed by the state to catch criminals on the run and make 10% of the bail bond. It's a dangerous profession, which is being brought to you through film that they shot themselves. Everything you witness is real. Coming up, this kid gives even the chaser a run for his money.
This little white kid is outrunning me right now, you know. That pissed me off.
Previously, America's hardest bounty hunters were on the trail of a defendant on a $19,000 bond. He's charged with driving whilst under the influence of cocaine. The team believes he could be armed, so when they arrive at his hideout, they hit it hard. However, Agent Rob Slack has got ahead of his team.
The first thing I did, I didn't have my weapon, I didn't have anything. I went straight into the shed. Once I hit the shed, the guy had a shotgun. I didn't worry about the shotgun. I just worried about, I just got to get this guy down. Because if I let this guy pump his shotgun, I'm dead.
Cuffs! What'd I do?
After that, everybody was like, man, you fucking crazy, because you could have got killed.
What'd I do, man?
You have a warrant for not preparing.
I read people. I really don't think he was going to use the shotgun on me or on us, especially once he saw the badges and everything, but you never know. I really never know, and I'm not going to worry about that right now because I've lived like this my whole life, so I'm not going to stop now.
You had a shotgun on you guys?
Yeah, he had it.
Did you draw it down or you just have it hold?
I didn't draw it
He
down.
grabbed it.
Man, that's a stupid move, man.
Exactly.
I didn't draw it down. It don't matter, man. It's a stupid fucking move.
It's a good way to lose your life.
That was just, anything can happen, brother. Anything.
Big boy. When we come across a defendant and there's a weapon involved, I think there's always a good possibility that they would use that weapon because a lot of the people that we run into do not want to go back to jail.
On three, 1, 2, 3.
Man, I didn't do nothing. I didn't draw down nobody. Huh?
James.
I didn't draw down nobody, man.
Despite Rob's over-enthusiasm, the team has managed to make the arrest without any serious consequences to either themselves or the defendant, although he was lucky.
What were you doing in the shed?
Man, just working on some stuff, dude.
Working on some stuff with your shotgun?
I just had it out there. I just had it out there.
Yeah, just like,
You
yeah.
didn't grab it when you heard us coming?
Well, yeah, I couldn't shut the door. It was in the door.
If it was between me and you, it would have been you. Trust me.
I know, man. I wasn't trying to do nothing. Believe me.
Today's your lucky day, most definitely. Today's your lucky day.
It's hard to feel lucky back here.
The defendant was taken straight to the Marion County Jail and was later sentenced to 6 months probation.
U.S. bounty hunters is coming. If you got FTA, get the ducking and running.
I got charges pending, and them boys is coming. I'm his court for child support, so I'ma start running.